Hello, Columbia, and welcome to City View, where we give you an inside view at the city of Columbia. I'm your host, Leisha Yutzi. Mayor Steve Benjamin partnered with the North Columbia Business Association to once again hold his annual Mayor's Luncheon.
I will tell you that there are a lot of exciting things happening all across North Columbia right now, guys. And it's because of each and every one of you. As we go around the room, we have businesses big and small. We have investors and developers. You have nonprofits. You have the faith community. We have the education community. We have neighborhood leaders. We have economic developers. We have just pure association leaders. Some people who've been here very short periods of time, and some who've been here for decades. But everyone working on building this collective, what I often like to refer to as the most talented, educated, and entrepreneurial city in America.
And speaking of more business, the Office of Business Opportunities sponsored the Access to Capital Symposium. We hear from different business leaders about how this symposium has benefited them.
The Access to Capital Symposium is an opportunity for small, medium, and large businesses to come out and meet with both traditional and non-traditional lenders and research the various forms of capital that's available to them. I guess show them that they have a lot of options available and just give them the opportunity to see how they can grow their business by hooking up with banks, venture capital groups, and of course non-traditional lenders.
The relationships that I've already built here today, thanks to the City of Columbia, they're just invaluable. So the relationships and the networking and the outside the box thinking as far as lending goes. It's not just your banks that you see on every corner. There are a lot of opportunities and options out there if you just know where to look. In the City of Columbia, fortunately, we didn't have to look far. We got an email invite and we are here today, and it's just invaluable to us, and we appreciate the city doing this.
A recent event in the North Columbia community of District 1, Mayor Steve Benjamin and Councilman Sam Davis attended a ribbon-cutting ceremony at Gable Oaks.
This is an exciting day. This is a perfect example of what happens when you bring people together around a vision. I will tell you that this building is beautiful. You'll see a couple of the units here. They are beautiful. They are representative of the high quality housing that every citizen of this community deserves.
This has been I think for all involved, maybe not myself, a labor of love in terms of the goal. The goal for not just this area, but this neighborhood in particular.
Well, the holiday season is here, and one way you can tell is that Mayor Steve Benjamin has unveiled the official city ornament for 2016.
We're very proud and very thankful to the Babcock Center for all the work that they do and taking the opportunity to share that love and share that Christmas spirit and have everyone give everyone the opportunity to support the wonderful citizens that they serve. It's a double benefit, obviously, this year to not only support the Babcock Center, but to highlight the history, the roots, the richness of the Eau Claire community.
Well, that is a beautiful ornament that would look very, very nice on any tree. And speaking of trees, the City of Columbia also partnered with local organizations to award the Treasured Tree Awards for 2016.
I love trees, and to me it's so important, particularly with more diversified people coming into Columbia who are not from here. It's very important for them to know what trees grow best here and what will thrive in our area. So what I really would like to see this come to at some point is not only recognizing the big, large trees, but show people on our internet site what the tree will look like in 10 years and what it looks like in the nursery now. Whereas if you go to the nursery now, you don't have an idea what that tree's going to look like, particularly if you're not from here. And you don't know that if you go to Lowe's or somewhere, they don't know what it's going to look like or what thrives in this area. So we're trying to get an educational component in this, as well as a feel good and love trees.
And in more tree news, Something you may not know is that the City of Columbia has been designated as a Tree City USA for several decades. Columbia is definitely a community that loves trees. And speaking of trees, Arbor Day was recently celebrated by the City of Columbia staff in a partnership with Caughman Road Elementary School.
Hey y'all, it's another Arbor Day. If it's the first Friday in December, it is Arbor Day in South Carolina. Hi y'all, Tim Womack, and we're here at Caughman Elementary, and boy is the excitement just crazy. It's all tree crazy. Yesterday the staff planted 8 beautiful trees here. We're planting 2 more in today. Proclamation from the mayor, it's all about trees. Without trees, well, where would we be? They house wildlife, they offer incredible beauty, they clean our air, they give us shade in the summertime. If we had to pay for all the services that trees provide, we couldn't. We'd go broke.
Well, that wraps up this episode of City View. As we close the show, we leave you with some images from our Arbor Day ceremony and a tree planting ceremony that was held at the school. Please continue to watch City TV for all the local news and activities here in the City of Columbia, and also follow us on our social media platforms. You can also find information on our website at columbiasc.net 24 hours a day.